Hi everyone. Today I am going to tell you a short story from Vatrisha Simhasana and Vikramaditya. The name of the story is A Dilemma of Duties. So let me begin the story. Once again King Bhoja tried to ascend the throne. At that time another statuette came out and said, "O King Bhoja, a man of such magnanimity and depth of character is alone worthy of sitting upon this throne." Then King Bhoja asked, "Can you tell me a story about this?" Then the statuette began. Once a great merchant came to King Vikramaditya to sell some gemstones. He sold all the gemstones and King Vikramaditya was very happy. After this, the merchant sold all the gemstones with a appropriate price. Then then again the merchant sold to the king another gemstone which was very unusual. It was beautiful and glowing. King Vikramaditya and all other courtiers were amazed with the stone. At that time, the king asked, "Do you have any other such gems?" Then the merchant said, "Your Majesty, I have another 10 such gems, but they are at my village. If you want, you can collect it." Then King Vikramaditya agreed and asked a retainer to go and collect the gemstones from his village, from that merchant's village. And the officer nodded his head and bowed down before the king and set off immediately. On the 8th day, the officer came to the court and presented the gems before the king. Looking at the gems, Vikramaditya asked, "These are only 5. What about the other 5? Then the officer joined his hand and very humbly said, "Your Majesty, as your command, I immediately went there and collected all the gemstones. But while coming back on my journey, I was overtaken by rain and my path was blocked and by a raging river and its banks overflowing in a flood. I couldn't think what to do because it was too difficult to cross the river and there was nobody to help me. At that time suddenly I saw one ferryman. I requested him, 'Friend, can you help me to cross this river?' Then he said, 'Oh man, just look at this river. The river is overflowing and it's overflowing its bank. How do you think to cross this river? It is too dangerous. You know what? 3 things are supposed to be avoided, like fording a flooded river and quarreling with a powerful man and confronting with a numerous crowd. These should be avoided. Then why do you want so urgently?" Then the officer said, "Look, I know all these things, but there is no other choice because anything can be avoided, but not the order of the king. I cannot disobey the king. He commanded me to be present on the 8th day itself on the court. That is why urgently I want to cross this river." Then the ferryman said, "Well, if you will give me 5 gems, then I will help you to cross the river." Ultimately, my mind a turmoil came in my mind, what to do, what not to do. If I am giving it, then I am using the king's property, which will spoil my reputation in my judgment. And if I do not, then I am going to disobey my king, because I cannot be present on the 8th day itself. So I thought a lots of things, what to do and how to overcome this problem. Then again, even an ancient stanza came to my mind. The object of uh, the object of asceticism is chastity. The object of learning is full knowledge, and object of wealth is charity and enjoyment, and the object of authority is only to be obeyed. So I thought these things, and I thought that I have to give 5 gems as he is asking for it. That is why, my lord, I give 5 gems to the ferryman. And please, whatever you think right, do it. And King Vikramaditya was extremely happy with this officer. And he said, I do understand, officer. Don't worry. I am happy with you and your nobility, sincerity. So I am giving the rest of the 5 gems to you as a reward. Please accept it. And this way, King Vikramaditya solved the man's problem. Now the statuette said, O King Bhoja, do you think that you can be like King Vikramaditya? She said this and flew away. So next time I'll meet you once again with another story. Thank you so much.